Hey people, they just released the first images of Chris Evans in the Captain America costume and Andrew Garfield in the SpiderMan costume. I know you're not watching this to look at me, so I'm just going to get right to it. Okay, first we've got the Captain America costume. This is the first time we're seeing Chris Evans in the costume. We've seen various concept art of him in the costume. We've seen a stunt double wearing the costume, but this is the first time we've seen Chris Evans in the final Captain America costume. And I have to say, I really like this design for the costume. Some purists are going to be ticked off, obviously, because it doesn't look exactly like the comic version of the costume, but it really has a realistic kind of superhero World War II look to it. And it has the wings on the helmet, which a lot of people were throwing a fit about in the early stages where the concept art didn't have the wings painted on. So I really have to say I approve of this costume. Here we've got the Andrew Garfield SpiderMan costume. I've got to say that I'm not really feeling this costume right now. I'm not going to completely criticize it and say that it sucks, because this is only one picture and he's not even wearing the mask in the picture, so I will reserve my final judgment. But to me, my impression from this costume is that they're trying too hard to be different just for the sake of being different. The Sam Raimi Spider-Man costume, even though they changed it throughout the movie series a little bit, I think that design worked well. I think they've made some unnecessary little changes just to say this is a new Spider-Man. Like the gloves look a little bit too fancy to me. The thing that's really kind of getting at me with this costume is like the middle section. It just looks kind of awkward to me. They have taken out the kind of horizontal red section that comes sort of like across his waist, like a belt almost. And without that, it just seems like something's missing. It's also pretty dark, but that could be the lighting. So, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see with this costume. But right now I'm on the fence.